Thank you, Rhonda. Well, take a minute and think about where you were in 1986 and what you were doing, and particularly what you were reading and maybe what your hair looked like. Well, Alan Rogers is here from a comic book store, Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasies, and guess what? They are celebrating 24 years in business. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for being here.
Hey, we're glad to be here.
Speaking of flashback, they're throwing a party in celebration of your 24-year anniversary called Flashback to 1986. Tell me a little bit about what you guys are planning.
Well, a lot of the staff are going to dress up in 80s costumes, and we're going to have 80s music playing. We're also going to have 1986 prices on some of the graphic novels that were popular back in 1986. Frank Miller's The Dark Knight Returns, Crisis on Infinite Earths, a few others, Neil Gaiman's Neverwhere. Just stories that can take some of our old readers back and help some of the new readers discover the same stories that we've been enjoying for 24 years.
Now, 1986, what were the prices then on some comic books?
About 51% of what they are now.
So I don't know what that is. What's the dollar amount?
It's about $7.99, $8.99. It depends on the book, but pretty much just under half of what we pay now.
And some of these comic books can be pretty valuable, right?
Some of them can be. Comics collectability has certainly changed over the years, and nowadays you've got some comics, for example, the Spider-Man featured President Barack Obama, sold out 4 different print runs and is still one of the most sought-after comics today.
Interesting. How have you guys been able to stay alive 24 years in the making? You have several locations here in Texas, and then you have another location.
We have stores in Austin and San Antonio, and then a store in Bellevue, Washington, which has been open since May. We've stayed in business by having a constantly evolving store. We listen to our customers, and we sell more than just comics. We sell games of all kinds, of role-playing games, board games, miniature games, and we're kind of the entertainment alternative. You can buy a board game that'll entertain you and your friends for weeks. Comics are cheaper than books, and there's no end to what you can discover at our store. There's something for everybody. We can find something for anybody.
Well, if you want to know where the location is, they're located at 6111 Burnett Road. They also have a location in San Antonio. But, of course, for more information, you can go to their website at dlair.net to find out all of what they carry. The celebration is starting today and goes through tomorrow, and it is at all 3 of their locations. Thank you so much. Congratulations on 24 years.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Straight ahead on Austin News Today.